arena where the legends are born. Got dreams bigger than the shoes that are worn. Blood, sweat, tears, yeah, we chase them on. Next gen heroes, we've been reborn. Proving grounds, call it Valorville. Heart of a lion, pure iron will. Grind never stops, we break the mill. To be the top dog, that's the thrill. Rise up, stand tall, never settle. Athletes forged in the heat of the metal. Valor in veins, pressure to a kettle. Prove to the world we on another level. Speed of lightning, got the fire we ignite. Train through the pain and we keep it in sight. Every single game, push boundaries, take flight. Cause destiny's a battlefield and we gon' fight.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Cass here. I'm with Valente and Dakota as always. And ladies and gentlemen, through the announcements of the UKW Super Show, we introduce you to the go-home episode of UKW VALOR, the final VALOR before the UKW Super Show next week. And October 12th, we'll host Wild Card the Season 7 finale. And we're kicking it off tonight with the continuation of the Tag Team Challenge as Black Iron looks to take on the other half of the Parchers in the former Cruiserweight Champion Griffin Parcher.
Well, I'm liking to see this match because Black Iron and Griffin Parcher are two similar types of wrestlers. Griffin more on the hard side, where Black Iron likes to play the mind game with his opponents. But with Gabriel Cole taking the loss to Alfie Parcher, do you think that gets to Black Iron? Do you think he is worried about this match? Because it looks like the Parchers are here to take over. It looks like when they come together as brothers, as one unit, they could be the team to beat.
I do like what they have as a team, and we all know that blood is thicker than water. Blood is thicker than mud, too. You gotta think about it this way. Griffin Parcher and Alfie Parcher, they are blood brothers. So, I mean, things have came together for them as of late as a team, and now they're gonna have an opportunity potentially in the future for those tag titles. And what better way to get warmed up than in singles action against former VALOR Heavyweight Champion Black Iron.
But my thing is, you gotta think, Black Iron has to be feeling a lot of weight on his shoulders, Dakota, because Black Iron was the only one to score wins during the Tag Team Challenge with the Young Dragons, with Hinata Kimura and Bodie Wilcox. And now Cole's taking another loss, this time to Alfie Parcher. It's all on Black Iron to ride some momentum for the Foundry into Wild Card and into the Super Show.
Yeah, I mentioned that last week, and even during the tag matches, like we saw at London Lockdown in their tag match, it looks like Black Iron is taking the majority of the match. I mean, he's really staying in there the longest. Gabriel Cole's coming in and finishing up. It always seems like the Foundry has a plan, and they execute really well with it. No matter how they do it, they're always good with it. But as of right now, we're going to see how Griffin Parcher takes on, like Valente said, a former VALOR Heavyweight Champion.
You see Black Iron and Griffin going back and forth on the ground. Griffin in trouble now as Black Iron is maintaining control of that chin lock on a base of Parcher. But look at that stunner by Parcher that stuns the jaw of Black Iron. Shot to the abdomen. Griffin sends Black Iron into the corner. But the Foundry, Cole, and Black Iron's World Tag Team title defense at Wildcard versus Griffin and Alfie is going to be one to watch. This is the first Tag Team Championship match for Griffin and Alfie Parcher. Only their second ever match teaming together versus teaming against probably, you could argue, one of UKW's greatest ever tag teams. Big pop-up forearm by Black Iron in the form of Gabriel Cole, and Black Iron into the cover, counts. 2 off of the pop-up forearm, but a kick out by Griffin. Say it's a tall task.
It is very interesting. It is very, because you're good.
Go ahead, you're good.
All right, back to what I was saying. Very interesting in a way that the senses of the tag division right now, ever since the upper echelon has been going through what they've been going through, the tag division has changed. Where they were the top dogs, the Foundry has became the top dogs. The Foundry has a sense of what I call idiotism, and I say that because I don't like them. I don't at all, but you gotta like the ways. You gotta like how they're doing it. And Griffin Parcher right now, I don't know what the hell that was, but that was absolutely gruesome.
Well, he's been using that. He's been using those lifting dragon sleepers to his advantage. But what were you going to say, Valente?
I do agree with Dakota. I don't really like the way they are doing things, but it is working. And, you know, I do think that time is really the only thing that's on the hands, or the advantage of Black Iron and Gabriel Cole is they have time working together. Well, even though the Parchers are brothers, they just haven't had the same amount of time. The chemistry isn't there, and you know, as time goes on,
Black Iron went for Crazy Train over the top. Now Parcher eyeing up crossbody to Black Iron on the floor.
Like I was saying,
looking good.
The more they work together, the better they will become, and that's just how it is.
I completely agree. Now you see Griffin setting.
Oh my God!
Heartache on the floor to Black Iron. And it all started with the reversal of Black Iron's new variation of the outside dive. The move that he calls Crazy Train, the homage to Ozzy Osbourne. And now you see Parcher off
Griffin.
the top, went for the crossbody. Black Iron moved back. Black Iron could be setting up for that running in Saguri. Looking to take the head off of Parcher. Parcher moved out of the way, though. Parcher now has him in position. Black Iron with the counter forearm. Now Black Iron went for the jab. Parcher, multiple shots delivered. Shot to the midsection and the big up kick.
Black Iron has controlled a majority of the match, with Parcher having a couple of things here and there, but Black Iron's done a great job so far.
Oh, now look at Black Iron. Black Iron with those, oh gosh. Those execution kicks. Oh, but no. Parcher moved out of the way, and I think he might have stunned the knee of Black Iron. Look at Parcher. Parcher with the leg scissors into the guillotine.
Well, it's locked in, and it's locked in hard.
He's got the body scissors. It's a perfect guillotine by the Rebel right now, looking to make Black Iron pass out, but Black Iron smartly uses his body weight to land on Parcher.
Man, it's a noticeable size difference between the two. You can tell Griffin honestly fits to more of the cruiserweight style, while Black Iron, the more traditional heavyweight around here.
Look at Black Iron. Black Iron was debating going for Crazy Train again, but he has to remember what happened last time. Instead, Black Iron's going to go off the top. Again! Jesus Christ!
Well, that's one way to turn the tides.
Parcher countered him in to the power bomb. We saw Parcher go for this in-ring crossbody previously. Was not able to nail it. Didn't nail it this time either. What a counter by Black Iron. Into the cover.
One,
counts two. And a kick out.
Oh.
I cannot believe Griffin Parcher kicked out of that.
He
That was a hell of a
connected.
move, too.
The knee to the face from Black Iron was not enough. Oh, but now look at Black Iron roll through. There it is. That rotating flat iron, and now Black Iron stalking Parcher here. Parcher's out cold. Now look.
Looking to do here. He had a chance.
Shot to the midsection. Look at it. Elevated flat iron. Into the
Count it
cover.
to 30.
Counts 2,
2,
3.
3.
The heart of the Rebel shown, able to kick out after getting caught in midair with that double knees to the face by Black Iron. But Black Iron stayed on task, and delivered two devastating flat irons to Griffin Parcher that gives the Foundry just the momentum they need heading into the Super Show and into Wildcard. All right, as we continue on, an exciting night of action here tonight on Valor. The main event will be the World Heavyweight Champion Ace Stone taking on Joker to see what match will be contested between Ace Stone and Jamie Shepard at Wildcard. But before we get to that main event, Chase Cobb is set for action. And he's set for action against a man that made a distinctive statement last week in King Amir. And I think Cobb said, oh my God!
Oh my God! Well, I'd say that's a straight statement right there.
I was gonna say, I think Chase is really over his head, and Amir didn't even let me get it out of my mouth.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's in over his head and every part of his body, all of it. King Amir is just a big guy, and he's gonna decimate him.
We saw what
scared of.
We saw what Amir did to the international champion Yamashita, who we've now learned that Yama is going to have a open challenge international championship match at the Super Show next week. So a big matchup there. But we've also heard. Yeah, go ahead.
You gotta respect the heart here by Chase, because we think that Mason Foster took the exact same challenge and it did not work out for him. As to where Chase Cobb, I would say, is a smaller guy than Mason, and I don't know if this is the way you go about it. I don't know if stepping up to King Amir, as I say, the king that rules the ring, is the way to get back on top.
Well, Carter, you gotta think. Amir's got that international championship match at Wildcard versus Yamashita. That was made official by Tristan Sidney. This is a big thing for Cobb, because if Cobb can somehow eke out a 3 count, maybe eke out a submission victory over Amir, then he's got a good argument for a future championship shot. God damn!
Oh my God, a
No,
good
he
argument
don't.
for the
No, he
damn
doesn't.
hospital.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't have anything.
Good argument of hospital bill debt.
Yeah, it's just about the only thing that Chase Cobb might have nowadays is a fat hospital bill.
I understand taking the match, but this is freaking ridiculous. God!
Oh my!
I think
I
that's
don't even know what to say. I mean,
I know what this is. I know
Man.
what this is from Amir. This is a message being sent to the international champion.
oh man, I tell you what, when it comes to that match, we better bolt down that ring, because it is not safe.
Look, Amir's
No,
not
it's
done.
not.
Amir is not done.
Oh no, come on,
no,
come on.
no.
Oh, thank God.
John, right
Oh,
with
no.
Really quick sport there.
What the hell? What the hell? Come on! Oh my!
Oh no!
This is not looking great.
It's like when you get a side of coleslaw.
Fuck
It's not
me.
good.
Oh my God!
Oh my!
What a choke slam on the floor.
You got to be raising them. I mean, this has been a bad couple. I mean, King Amir ever since coming back in the ring. I mean, it's JJ Hayes, it's Mason Foster, and now Chase Cobb.
God,
And he just
what a
can't stop
rocket
playing
kick.
with littler guys. And why do they take the fight? Why?
I don't get it. I get having balls, but after this fight, you're not gonna have balls, guts, brains, anything, because you're gonna be dead.
Unless your name's Bulldozer, do not come in this match.
This is, like, you got to think, though, if you're going to want to take that next step at Valor, if you're going to want to be a champion here, you've got to overcome the likes of Amir, Yamashita, Luke Hammer, the bigger guys. You've got to figure it out.
I'm sorry to say, no one's gonna overcome that. Jesus.
You might be able to overcome Luke Hammer with a roll up. That's about it.
God, look at this. Penalty kick! Oh, but look at Cobb!
You didn't hear anything. Look at Chase. Look at the. Oh,
Cobb was trying to fight back. Gotta give him some props for that. Oh, into the senton. Cobb just fell out of the corner.
Like I said, there's one thing that has been really good with these competitors in
oh
Mason
my
Foster,
God!
JJ Hayes. Oh my God!
Fucking Christ!
GG.
And Chase Cobb is that their heart to come into this match and put on a fight is very admirable. But how long can that last? Why do you do it to yourself? And you make a good point, Cass. It's to win. But God, is that winning? No, it ain't.
Pick his teeth up off the ground, damn it.
I think that, like I said, I think this is
come over here now.
I think this is much more than a win for Amir. Amir's already got the match he wants at Wildcard. This is a statement to Yamashita, who feels like he's blown through the Valor division, but he hasn't blown through King Amir.
It might be a statement, but right now it's a
Oh
death
my
sentence for Chase Cobb.
God!
my!
Oh my God!
Somebody help this man out right now.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh,
How is the table not breaking? No, no, no.
He's
Don't
too
do it.
big to be up there. What is the weight limit
Don't
on
do
this
it.
damn table?
Oh my!
No, 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 no,
My
no.
God!
Oh.
Count of 8.
Can we get, you know what? I'm not going to say it. I was going to say, can we get
Oh, look
security
at
out here,
Amir.
but I don't think
Amir's-
anything's stopping
Amir's
that, man.
taking the count-out win and a victory for King Amir. Jesus.
The king that rules the ring.
A king that might have his crown come wild card in Las Vegas when he takes on Yamashita for that international championship. 2 Goliaths meet for the title.
You ever been forgotten? You ever feel like the ground shifts beneath you, and when you scream, no one answers? 2 months, 60 days, 8 weeks. That's how long I've been off your screens. Not because I couldn't go, not because I was hurt. I didn't tear a ligament, I didn't break a bone, I didn't even lose a step. But you wouldn't know that, would you? They told me I was too quiet. They said I couldn't be the face of the company. They couldn't put me in a box, so they shelved me, kept me in the shadows, where they thought I belonged. But see, that's the thing about shadows. That's where the yokai live. While the pretty boys play champion, and the Anadons rehearse their 5-star matches, I was in the dark, training, waiting, becoming something worse. I didn't go to Japan to find myself. I went to bury who I was. And what came back isn't looking for spotlight. It's looking for vengeance. So let this be your warning. The yokai isn't coming back to entertain you. He's coming back to remind every soft chin, overly protective golden child back there. The real violence doesn't tweet, it haunts. And I've got unfinished business. Next time you see me, it won't be on a screen. It'll be in your nightmares.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue on, we have the 4th of the UKW wildcard ladder match qualifiers. As the man that formerly challenged Yamashita for the International Championship at London Lockdown, Brad Barnett Steezy, has the shot to go for the wildcard ladder match in Las Vegas, and the Cowboy might be looking to cash in on a world title shot in Las Vegas.
Big opportunity for Brad Barnett as he gets, like you said, to go get that briefcase. There's 3 other guys that have gotten the chance to already get in that match, and that's Mason Andrews, Zach Knight, and Elliot Myers. 3 guys who are great competitors, 3 guys who can get the job done. And Brad Barnett's been on UKW for a while. He's been here at the main scene. He's been on main stages. He has been at events like Pinnacle. He has been at events like Wildcard. He's been there before. It's all if you can capitalize on your opportunity right now and get the job done.
And he's been the TV champion / internet champion before. It's been a while since he's been to the top of that ladder, and hypothetically, theoretically, he's going to try and get back to the top of that ladder with the win tonight. He'll get himself included in that match. So it's a huge opportunity for him to, get back on his high horse.
This is also a perfect time to announce that the final 2 qualifying matches for that wildcard ladder match will be at the UKW Super Show. So that is an incredible announcement. Both Renegades will have a match representing the qualifier as well as Valor. So that will join the Yamashita International Championship Open Challenge for that, what is stacking up to be a damn good Super Show.
Very excited for that. When you get for the first time 2 brands coming together, it's going to be a great night of action. I think everybody should be excited for that. But here's a guy who could really use a win, and Jack Taylor has not done too much here in UKW. He needs a win like this in the sense of if you get that win, you're able to claim that briefcase, or we'll get to the match to claim the briefcase. And I think Jack Taylor's a guy who I believe is a very strategic guy. He's a guy that I can see as the underdog going into a matchup that currently has Zach Knight, Mason Andrews, and Elliot Myers. A guy that has everything to gain, nothing to lose type of guy. So I think this is a perfect opportunity for him to capitalize. We're going to see if he can do it.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a slow start for the career of Jack Taylor, but you know, a win here just infinitely changes that trajectory that he's on so far. And, you know, a win for both these guys changes that trajectory for sure.
We got to thank Brad Barnett's riding the wave of momentum that despite his loss to Yamashita at London Lockdown, Barnett looked really impressive. And we've seen that recently for Steezy. And I think a ladder match with the opportunity to get a briefcase for a shot at either the UKW Championship or the VALOR Heavyweight title is exactly what is in the cards right now for Steezy Brad Barnett. But we start talking about Jack Taylor, who Jack Taylor during his time on Renegade was 1-0, but ever since he's made the switch over to VALOR, was traded over to UKW VALOR, we've talked about an entirely different situation. Jack Taylor yet to find a win on the green belt.
And Brad Barnett, ever since Season 7, has had a couple of opportunities like he had with Yamashita. He had that Pride Gauntlet for the gold match and the opportunity to Azrael. Oh my goodness.
Beautiful.
Good way to start.
Beautiful super kick by Taylor. But exactly, Dakota, it really all started for Barnett during that rivalry with Alex Perez. And we've seen a completely different Steezy Brad Barnett, which Taylor might be looking to wipe off the map right now with the frog splash, but Barnett able to get out of the way.
I think most people can agree Brad Barnett is one of our most seasoned veterans here in UKW. And that's the good thing about him, is because Brad Barnett's been here a long time. He's been a guy that's always been a dude to win. He's always been a guy that doesn't like to lose. And you got to give him hard for that. It's just finally, can he get the step where he needs? Can Brad Barnett, who's been here a long time, maybe get that wild card briefcase and see him go after somebody like Ace Stone, if Ace Stone's still the champion? Got a big matchup here soon.
Brad Barnett, he's had a lot of successes and failures, and he's got a lot of experience by pretty much every bit of the book. But you know, this would be a big win for Jack Taylor too, being kind of the rookie taking on the seasoned vet, and you know, it'll turn a lot of heads his way.
I think this is going to be very telling for the career of Jack Taylor, because a win here against Steezy, like y'all have said, completely turns his perspective for Taylor on VALOR. Taylor now off the ropes, going to rebound in, and now a stare-off between Steezy and Taylor. Steezy wins the advantage with the strike force, multiple chops across the chest. Steezy now lariat drives Taylor over the top. Oh, and look at Steezy looking to introduce Taylor to over the top. A beautiful over dive.
Goodness.
By Steezy Brad Barnett. Barnett sends Taylor in the ring. Barnett is going up. Barnett,
what are you doing, Barnett?
Off the top looking. Got caught by Taylor. Into the power slam. And Taylor immediately on the assault. Taylor going back up. Taylor could be looking. This is exactly the way he pinned Griffin Parcher. That double foot stomp to the abdomen, into the cover.
Is that going to be enough?
Barnett counts two. No, the kick out from Steezy.
Definitely too close for my comfort. If I'm Brad Barnett, that is not what you want to see.
Big shot, another shot. Was going for something else on Barnett. Barnett slips out the backfield with a big reverse DDT. And overall, a impressive night of action here on VALOR so far. Black Iron securing a big momentum swing for the Foundry. We saw a big dominating victory from the #1 contender for the International Championship, King Amir. An exciting night to still go We have a three-way dance challenge to see who will take on Amber Reed at the Super Show for the Women's Undisputed Championship, as well as the VALOR Heavyweight Champion Ace Stone taking on Joker to determine the match stipulation for him and Jamie Shepard at Wildcard. So, an incredible night of action still to come, including this qualifying ladder match. And look at Taylor. Taylor with the armbar over the ropes, giving beautiful leverage. Taylor.
I honestly think, oh my goodness, Taylor.
What a senton bomb into the cover, using the ropes as the assist. Almost beat Steezy.
And yet again, another close call for Brad Barnett. Jack Taylor's putting on a great show here tonight and maybe might secure an opportunity of a lifetime.
I'm going to be honest, it's the best we've seen out of Taylor, but Barnett into a power slam. And that might have left Taylor right in the position for the guitar riff. Taylor might have played himself. No, but Taylor moved out of the way. Senton bomb to the back. And now look, Taylor looking to capitalize. Locks in. Look at him. He's grabbing the ear. The earring of Brad Barnett.
God.
Oh, but Steezy had to get out of it. Steezy had to get out of that.
The ref
Jesus.
didn't see it.
Oh my God.
That was a brutal hold.
It's two. Back and forth.
Damn, the ear of Steezy being pulled right there by Jack Taylor, just showing the ruthlessness, kind of the strategic ruthlessness of Jack Taylor.
It shows you what a guy will do when you have such an opportunity in front of you. No matter if you want to be honorable, no matter if you want to be great, this is an opportunity that I can't pass up, so I'm going to do what I can to win.
Look at Steezy gearing on Taylor. Taylor now in a position, gearing on Steezy, and here we go. I don't know if you want to get into a bar fight, though, with the Cowboy. Oh, but Taylor gets the advantage in Saguri.
I did not expect that out of Jack Taylor. I'm going to be honest.
And now look at Taylor. Taylor lining up. Went for a cannonball. Got out. Steezy now going. Triple Germans countered by Taylor. Taylor counters back. Suplex. Barnett switches out. Shot. Another shot. Multiple blows raining down. Taylor motions out. Taylor caught him with the lariat. And another lariat from Taylor. 30 consecutive lariats from Jack Taylor. Taylor's now going up. Could be looking to put down Steezy with that diving foot stomp to the abdomen. Nails him directly.
He's got him. Get to the cover.
Oh, but he's not going to go for the cover. He's going for the win. That running forearm is going to knock Barnett. Blades him right to the face. Into the cover.
Count it, 3.
2. Steezy kicked down.
No.
And you see the face of Taylor in disbelief.
I mean, I would be in
Taylor
disbelief too.
off
You
the
gave
rope.
it your best shot.
It's leveled. Steezy back to the ground. Look at Taylor.
Giving everything he can.
Taylor eyeing up Steezy again. Running form again. Drops Steezy. Steezy's barely able to stand up here. And look at Taylor just stalking his prey. Big knee delivered. And a discus lariat as well. Into the cover. Has got to seal the end for Steezy Brad Barnett. And a victory and an advancement for Taylor, but it doesn't. It does not.
Somehow Brad Barnett continues pushing through and Jack Taylor doesn't know what to do.
I don't get it. He's resilient, but damn, this is crazy.
Taylor now eyeing up. Could be looking for a victory here. What a Caribbean kick off the top rope by Taylor. And now Taylor's lining back up for that forearm to the face of Steezy. Nailed it again. And Taylor's saying that's got to be it. He is frustrated with what has happened here from Brad Barnett. Brad Barnett has not... Yeah, look at Taylor.
He has been the better man. There is no doubt. He has put everything on the line. He just can't seem to put Brad Barnett down.
And I think that has started to frustrate Jack Taylor. Look at Jack building up a hell of a lot of speed. Penalty kick. No, Steezy. Look at Jack Taylor operating on an elite level. That is elite.
He's just 2 steps ahead every time.
Oh, went for a shot. Shot of Jack.
No.
He went for shot of Jack. That's almost how he beat Yamashita.
Oh, guys, he might get it.
Roll through
1,
by Taylor.
2.
No, but a kick out by
No.
Steezy.
Brad Barnett's still in this match, but I don't think any time longer. Jack Taylor's putting the end of this damn thing.
Frog splash, no. Steezy got out of the way again. Big shot, another shot. How the hell is Barnett still in this match? We saw the frustration get to Jack Taylor earlier. And I think that is why Barnett is still in this match, but Taylor might be kissing goodbye. Falcon's arrow, in the cover, kills 2. A kick out by Taylor. Taylor stays alive.
I mean, somehow this match has been all over the place. It is enjoyable to see 2 competitors put everything on the damn line in that ring.
Oh, look at this. Look at Taylor. Taylor's firing back. Taylor was going to go for something big. Barnett stitches out reverse DDT. Barnett now in position. Barnett's going to go for the triple Germans. Taylor again counters the triple Germans. Taylor off the ropes. Went for a pop forearm. Barnett counters. Shot to the midsection. Uppercut drops Taylor.
This match has really been one to watch right now. It is tearing down the arena, but it might be time for Jack Taylor to be torn down.
The flat track, and both men are down. Both Taylor.
Who's going to get up?
Oh, look at both men up. Caught him. Taylor just caught him with one hell of a forearm. Now, up top, Taylor. Frog splash again misses. That's the 3rd time Taylor has missed that picture-perfect frog splash. Oh, what the hell is... Look at Barnett. Cattle mutilation. Cattle mutilation. Oh, but look at Taylor. Taylor got out. Roundhouse kick to the back of the head. Jesus Christ. Now he's going up.
Oh, and Taylor might have it, guys.
Axe handle to the back. No, Steezy countered. This match has been freaking unbelievable.
It has been awesome to see,
now look
but it
at
doesn't
Steezy
last long.
Deadlift German.
Brad Barnett's ready to take this one away.
And look, he's trying to exhaust the energy of Jack Taylor. Oh, but no, look, Taylor cinches out. Enziguri to the face. Oh, we're in position. This could be it right here. Taylor eyeing up a victory.
Oh my!
That's gotta be it.
Get to the pin.
Taylor's.
What are you doing?
Taylor is calling for an end here to Steezy Brad Barnett. Oh, but look at Steezy. Steezy's still stirring. No, he went for the Caribbean kick again. Now look, he's got him up. Electric chair. German to Taylor. Taylor took too much time.
It might have been a mistake.
Shot
Brad
of
setting
Jack. Shot of Jack. On to Taylor.
Off his ass.
1, 2, 3. Barnett is going to Las Vegas. The Cowboy will cash in his chips for a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. A hell of an opportunity comes to the Rockstar.
What's going on, everybody? Ring announcer Eero here to talk to you about UKW's brand new membership feature. For just $2.99 a month, you can become part of the UKW Faithful Plus. And that means you get access to exclusive members-only content. Are you listening? Recommend any retro pay-per-view from any wrestling brand, and it'll be reviewed by the UKW team and then posted in a members-only channel. Along with that, you get access to exclusive members-only Discord chat, where you can get sneak peeks to all future UKW events and a behind-the-scenes look. Or, you ready for this? You can become a member of the UKW Faithful Advanced tier for just $4.99 a month, where you get 24-hour early access to all episodes of UKW, not including pay-per-views, and you're allowed one extra character to be featured in UKW, and you get all the other stuff as well. You can join the elite of the UKW Faithful today. Just click that join button next to the channel, click the link in the description, whichever fits your fancy, and join today.
All right, and now we get into a match that has major Super Show implications. Sammy Michaels, KS Carter, both want a shot at that UKW Undisputed Women's Championship. So does Kathy Crimson. All three women will get that opportunity here inside of this three-way elimination dance. A big, big opportunity for all three of these women. Michaels have faced Amber Reed before. So has Kathy Crimson. The only woman that has not is the Dream Girl, KS Carter.
This is exactly what you want to see from the women's division, though. Always evolving, always getting better. It's a great opportunity here for all three, except KS Carter has beaten Kathy Crimson in one-on-one action. She has taken her out, so it's just an added opponent here that is new to her in Sammy Michaels, but there's a difference when you're facing one-on-one to one-on-two. You have different opportunities you have to take. You got to be smarter with your chances. It's all about what you can do, but I know the Dream Girl can get it done, and we're going to see it here tonight to see if she's the next one to evolve in this women's division.
You got to think out of these. Go ahead, please.
This is a huge match, and we all know the Super Show. We haven't really talked about it much, so I'll get into it. For one night only, both VALOR and Renegade will both be competing on the same show, maybe even against each other, who knows. But big show next week, but a lot of implications going on right here tonight. It's going to determine what happens on that show. And like y'all mentioned, the other two competitors in this match have faced Amber Reed, and KS Carter hasn't. It'd be big if she could win this match and secure her first shot against Amber Reed.
She's the only woman on the active UKW roster that Amber Reed doesn't hold a victory over. So a big moment here for KS Carter. A big moment for Kathy Crimson and Sammy Michaels as well. And you got to think, if you're the Undisputed Women's Champion, as well as if you're Kitsune, you're watching this match very, very closely.
Yeah, because in Kitsune's case, where Amber has fought two competitors in this match, Kitsune has not fought either one. As where she has set her sights high and she has started to achieve that goal. We're going to have to see if she can take down Amber Reed. But as of tonight, there's three great women's superstars. There's three great opportunities here. And I think either way you look at it, three great ways that this match can come out, and three great ways that it can be achieved for Amber Reed's next opponent or Kitsune's next opponent.
I think that's the big thing here tonight, is seeing who wants that next championship shot. Because they could throw a big wrench into the wild card plans as far as the Undisputed Championship is concerned. Because we've been talking about how big of a match it could be, seeing Amber Reed take on Kitsune, two different women's generations inside of UKW take on each other, and how big that could be. But if you're one of these three women and you get that shot at the Super Show for the Undisputed Championship, you could throw a big wrench into the plans of Wild Card.
What a plan ruiner I would say you would be. And if I had to put my vote on who I would definitely target right now, it would be the Dream Girl, KS Carter. She has been on fire ever since she's returned back. She has been somebody that even I think Amber Reed would want to look out for.
I totally agree with that one, Dakota.
I would very much agree with that too. KS Carter, since her return to UKW, has been really one to watch as she sends Crimson careening over the top. And now look at Carter, dives onto Michaels. Michaels introduced the door, the first weapon introduced into this three-way dance. In case y'all need an update on the rules of a three-way dance inside of UKW, triple threat rules. elimination as well. No disqualification, no count out, falls count anywhere. A anything goes situation for these three competitors.
Beat your opponent up to your heart's content is going to end up being a good match. Sammy Michaels, though, oh my.
You got to think, we just saw the debut of Amber Young recently on Renegade, and you got to think she's watching this match very closely as well, wanting to get a future shot for that Undisputed Women's Championship. Big super kick by Michaels. Into the cover. All that standing super kick by Sammy Michaels. Counts one, but a kick out by KS Carter. Carter not going to be eliminated that easily.
Sammy looking for another ring. Okay, she's got a ladder.
Look at Carter. Look at Crimson. Crimson shuts her down. Carter's got that door, which she pings off of Michaels, but now Crimson getting involved, tossing Carter all the way over there.
It's looking like KS Carter. Oh my! It looked like Sammy Michaels about to get her head taken off.
A little bit of teamwork there by Crimson and Carter before Carter took Crimson out.
Oh, it's a little interesting because you'd think Kathy Crimson would have a little bit more hatred toward KS Carter after she did knock her off a couple of weeks ago.
We gotta really dive into this because we've also got to talk about who gives Amber Reed the biggest challenge at the Super Show. I think you can argue a lot that it's Sammy Michaels because Michaels had that incredible match with Amber Reed that is probably the closest we've seen to Reed losing inside of UKW.
I don't know. I like it. I do think out of the known variables, at least, I do think that Sammy Michaels poses the most threat between her and Kathy Crimson. But we haven't got to see how KS Carter fares against Amber Reed, so
I can agree with that.
It depends on how you look into that.
Well, like Cass said earlier, another variable we have to talk about is Amber Young. I mean, she looked great against Sarah Arlen.
Yeah, she really did. Amber Young's a future challenger for the championship. We've got to talk about the eventual return of Dryad Dior that's going to eventually happen. We know that her and Amber Reed have had their sights out for that one-on-one matchup. So
it would definitely be. That's a match that I feel like Dryad Dior wants herself, and that's a match I feel like Amber Reed wants to finally prove that she is the best. Not let it be not let it be a triple threat. One-on-one, who's better, you or me?
Oh God!
Oh my!
Ping across the ring to take out Kathy Crimson, but now Michaels on Carter. No woman eliminated yet.
No, all women perform really good. Oh my goodness, a throat chop there by Sammy Michaels.
Into the cover off of that shot. Counts one.
Nice, somebody eliminated now.
Kick out by KS Carter. How big would that be for Carter to be the first one out of this match?
Well, definitely my favorite in this match, so it surprised me.
Damn, oh no! What the hell? A massive group of forearms. Everybody caught one. And now look at Carter. Carter looking. Leg lariat in.
Oh my!
Kathy lands hard onto that exposed table. Now look. Oh, she was going for the dream sequence, and Sammy caught her with the chair.
Sammy Michaels is going to town with that chair. Going to get into the cover.
We go counts. 2. KS Carter went for the dream sequence on Kathy Crimson, and Sammy Michaels was not playing any games. And now Michaels eyeing up for that super kick. Drops her super kick into the cover on Kathy Crimson. Counts 2, and bye-bye Kathy Crimson. Sammy Michaels and KS Carter will remain. Look.
Sammy Michaels, what are you doing?
Reverse cutter. Now look at both of these women trying to use the, oh my God, straight checking German.
Both of them tried to use the ropes to their advantage, but it did not work out that well.
Now Michaels in possession of that trash can. Her and Carter.
As I say, take the trash out.
Now look at this. Off the ropes, leaps. Beautiful Flipping cross body by Sammy Michaels. What the hell was that? And now look at Michaels. Michaels eyeing up Carter off the ropes. No, got caught.
Oh.
Got caught. Body slam on the trash can.
It's like a garbage truck. That trash is gone.
Now, Carter setting up the table here for Sammy Michaels. Michaels might be in trouble. Carter could be looking. Here we go. She's going to look. Going up top and a look. Michaels. Michaels shuts her down. Michaels sends her off. Oh, my God. Careening off the table. Referee in position.
Did not break.
Count. Oh, what a kick out. Oh, my God, Michaels.
Oh, my God.
Michaels might have just cost herself the opportunity. And Amber
She put herself to the damn table.
Dream sequence. Into the dream sequence. And now look at Carter. Carter, I don't think Carter's done. Dragging her back in position. Oh, Carter picking her up. Floats through. Flatliner.
She is having everything. She got the chair now. Sammy Michaels made a mistake putting herself to that damn table. I know she wanted to try to hit Chaos Carter, but it did not work in our favor.
Oh, but now look at Sammy. What a lariat by Carter. Carter feels like she's got this match in hand, guys. I think.
I mean, I don't know about you, Valente, but I'd say you agree with me after what Sammy Michaels did. Chaos Carter, the Dream Girl, I think is the person who I knew was going to win
it.
Oh,
Dream sequence. Oh, no. Look at Sammy moved out of the way.
I might have been
Maybe
wrong.
Not. Maybe not.
Oh, what a drop kick. Good Lord. And now look at this. Look at Michaels. Michaels with a shot. Look at Sammy Michaels. DDT! Good Lord. Now Sammy taking a shot to take out the knee of KS Carter.
Oh, Sammy's got the chair.
Still chair looking to be used by Sammy Michaels over the knee of KS Carter.
Maybe trying to prevent injury or set her up for something to get her weak.
Super kick.
Oh my!
Knocked
her lights out.
Counts. Two.
Two.
And a kick out by Carter. And look at Sammy's about to blow a damn gasket.
I mean, I'd be mad too. You just hit her with 3 chair shots to the knee and then knocked her lights out with that super kick. And she is still in this match.
Look at this. Sammy. Oh, what an enziguri. But Carter's still up and a kick. A forearm. No. Shuts away. Super kick. Got caught. Floats away. Oh, the drop kick also countered by Carter. These two going back and forth. Flips her around. Forearm got caught again. Super kick. Moves out of the way.
Bam.
Now look at Carter. Carter off the ropes. Moonsault. Across the back.
I mean, this match has been all over the
roll
place.
Through. Super kick. What the hell? These two are... Counts. Two. No.
Oh.
Both women in a position that they want to be in. Both in a position to earn the shot against Amber Reed. Look at Carter. Disaster kick.
Oh my goodness. KS, what are you doing? Trying to put it away? Oh no.
The counter by Sammy. Sammy.
I gotta say, these two are putting on a hell of a show.
And the back gave out. The back gave out. Now Michaels. Michaels looks to have a drop kick countered.
Oh, KS Carter. Again.
Again, Carter's back gave out. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Breaker off the top.
He's trying to get her in the position she wants her.
I agree with that. She's trying, it looks like to me, she's trying to use that trash can as like a grounded base onto Sammy Michaels. And again, the damage that Carter has taken to the back.
It's not good at all, I can tell you that. And to the knee when
Out of
Sammy
my
beat it up with the chair.
And look, this could
This
be
is not looking
could be
great.
all in right now. Multiple drops kicked by Michaels. Went for another one. Got countered out. Now look at Carter. Carter shots her down. What a knee!
And Carter is continuing to fight, and she might just be done with that fight if she's able to hit this.
Here we go. Up on the second rope and a big elbow by the Dream Girl Carter. Here's Carter. Lines her up. Floats through. Look at Carter. Bloodline. Oh my God!
Holy
What
shit!
a move on that leg of the
And that's
table.
Dream sequence.
Game.
Into the cover
That
of
is
the dream
it.
sequence. Count.
Night.
1,
Night.
2,
3. A
3.
win.
GG.
A win for KS Carter. A win for the Dream Girl. KS Carter gets her shot at Amber Reed next Wednesday.
UKW. My name is Christian Winters, and I want to talk to y'all for a minute. Last week on Valor, I faced Zach Knight to qualify for the 6-man ladder match at Wildcard. That match ultimately ended in his favor, and for that, he earned a bit of my respect. Not many people in recent time have been able to hold their own in the ring with me. But that was just a one-time thing. I'm positive he doesn't have what it takes to keep up with what I'm capable of, especially not after the shape he was in after our match. This loss isn't the end of me or the plans I have for Valor. See, I don't need no briefcase in order to fight for gold. Cashing in on someone who just fought a long match just feels like a cheap way to get to the top. Would it have made things easier? Definitely. But I would much rather earn my way into that match through my own hard work, just so I can show how much of a beast I can truly be. I don't need no handouts to show the rest of the world that I deserve to be on top. I mean, come on, have you ever seen a tornado get stopped because a house was in its way? Or how about a hurricane because a hill was in its path? Just like all of that, my momentum will not be stopped so easily, especially because I lost one single time. I am the storm, and just like a river flowing down a mountain, I will carve my name into the bedrock that UKW was founded upon, and there ain't nothing that will stop me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the moment that we've been waiting for all night. The main event of the evening for UKW Valor that once again involves the enforcer of the congregation, Joker. Once again playing the cards, being the executor of violence for Jamie Shepard against A Stone and JH3. We saw what he did to JH3 last week. We know that Jamie Shepard does in fact have the rematch for the Valor Heavyweight title at Wildcard. But now this match that was made by Tristan Sidney is to see who will pick the stipulation. Jamie Shepard has sent his orchestrator of violence, Joker, to take on A Stone. And a hell of a match in tune here. What the hell, the lights just went.
Oh God.
What's going on here?
The entrance song of the Valor Heavyweight Champion is over the studio audio.
I'm hearing it. Is it?
A Stone is in the building and a new demeanor from the Valor Heavyweight Champion. You gotta think Joker has done a lot to A Stone over the past couple of months. Joker's arrival at Red, White, and Bruise, the decimating of the Valor Heavyweight Champion. Not only that, what Joker has done to JH3, what Shepard has put the Twisted Disciples through. A Stone looks ready for war, and it starts with the orchestrator of violence for the congregation in Joker. But it won't end there. That's one of the many battles. It ends in Las Vegas when he defends that VALOR heavyweight title against Jamie Shepard.
I think Ace Stone is not happy at all about what happened to his other half of the Twisted Disciples. JH3 went out there to prove a point, and Joker just demolished him. JH3 put up a good fight, but Joker was doing it not for any ingratitude. He wasn't doing it to show off his skills. He was doing it for his monarch in Jamie Shepard. He was doing it for a man he bows it down to. He's doing it for a man that he probably feeds his own food to. I mean, come on now. The Nightfall era has been one of the greatest eras to ever reach UKW, in my opinion. Ace Stone has been a guy that has not only defended that title day out and day out. Every day you see Ace Stone wanting to find a new challenger, but Jamie Shepard just cannot get over it. He can't find a way to win by himself, so he's got this lunatic Joker in the building to help him with every damn little thing he does. He probably changes his damn socks for him. If I'm Ace Stone, I'm coming here tonight, not only to get some retribution for what he did to my friend, but also to show Jamie Shepard that this title isn't yours. You're not coming after this. I'm putting you down once and for all.
These two have been wreaking havoc on Ace Stone for the last couple of months, and I feel like Ace Stone is getting real tired of it, and now he's trying to switch it up and help things out for himself. You see, he's got a whole new demeanor, a whole new, a lot of stuff is different. The way he's walking out, all of it. He's trying to show that he means business. I mean, 50% of the game you're playing is the mind game, and Ace Stone is trying to win that side back, because we all know, for the longest time, that Shepard and Joker, we know that they can play mind games the best of them. Hell, I feel like they might be the standard for mind games in UKW, but now Ace Stone's doing what he can to fight back in that way. And this match is huge for what happens at Wildcard,
Because think about it, not only does Ace Stone have to go in, most likely with the odds of having to face Jamie Shepard again, but if he loses this match, he has to go in with Jamie Shepard's stipulation, and that stipulation is going to be able to involve the orchestrator of violence for the congregation and Joker. But this is exactly what I love seeing from Ace Stone. A declaration of war is being presented by the VALOR heavyweight champion to Jamie Shepard. He says, if you want this VALOR heavyweight championship, this is what comes with it. A symbol of excellence.
Great look at that, the pyro. I mean, this is just all you want here from the champ, stepping up when you need him to. He is a guy that I can give up my utmost respect for. He is the man that has proclaimed the Nightfall era. What I gotta say, I said it earlier, it has been an era of excellence, like Cass says. It has been an era that has been to watch. It has been one of the best things so far in Season 7. As we're coming closer to the end of Season 7, I want to see Ace Stone still champion. I don't want to see Jamie Shepard champion. Ace Stone has been a man with honor. Ace Stone has been a man to fight his way through it. He's going to knock down Joker here tonight. He's going to give him a stipulation, and he's going on to Wildcard to take out the Devil.
Here we go. A match that, in my opinion, Ace Stone cannot afford to lose. Here against Joker. Nobody since Joker has returned to UKW has pinned or submitted the orchestrator of violence. Can that happen tonight?
Thing to note is right now, it already feels like Ace Stone's at the disadvantage because he has to fight Joker here tonight.
Look at Joker. Joker looking to get a quick pin on Stone, but look at Stone. The athleticism of the champion gets a big but a cover again. Both men looking to score quick pinfalls. And now look at the standoff between the VALOR heavyweight champion and Shepard's orchestrator of violence.
Oh, and he's not going to back down either. Back and forth.
You know that Ace Stone has been waiting to get his hands on Jamie Shepard since Red, White, and Bruised. And clocks him. The VALOR heavyweight champion. Valente, you brought up a good point. That Shepard and Joker have really been the standard bearer for manipulation and mind games over the past couple of months. But before there was Jamie Shepard, before there was Joker, Ace Stone was the orchestrator of mind games.
And I mean, I guess they really just leveled up with the mind games, and they've really evolved because we really haven't seen anything like Shepard, you know, in the mind games department, and they really took it to the next level.
Oh, look at that. Oh my God, the boot from Joker. And like, this is what makes Joker so destructive, is his relentless assault and the mind games. Oh, but Stone caught him.
The mind games is always good with Joker and Jamie Shepard. They play it the best. That's why you call him master and disciple, because he learned from the best.
He can't. A-Stone cannot afford, like I said earlier in the match, to lose this contest. This is a must-win situation for the champion. Oh my God! Look again on the face of Joker. A relentless assault is going to fall from the champ to the champion. Look at that beautiful overhead body press. And guys, this is what I'm saying. This is the same way Joker has looked since returning to UKW and aligning himself with the congregation.
It's looked fantastic, I can tell you that. The power of A-Stone.
Damn, what
my
a backbreaker
goodness.
from Stone. Stone, not one to be manipulated or orchestrated, doing hella damage to Joker there. Oh, it's got him back up on the shoulders. Could be looking. There it is. Total knockout. A move adopted into his arsenal after the win over the former UKW World Heavyweight Champion Rogue Abbott. Oh, look at it.
Oh, he's got him.
Big sit out. Big sit outs.
Joker gonna continue his assault.
Dragging Stone to the ropes. Whips him off. Look at this black hole slam. It will come. Counts. 2. And just got the shoulder up his Stone. Joker is a relentless offense. Look at
No
Joker.
doubt in that.
Joker, look, he got him by the throat.
Oh no, oh no.
Oh, but Stone fights him off. Stone's gonna go German. Joker fights it off. Stone.
Oh, Stone ducks.
Look, Joker now with the shots to the leg.
Back and forth, these two guys not backing down at
Look
all.
at that. Oh, and look at A-Stone. Not gonna give an inch either. Oh, man, going back. Oh my God, Stone just leveled him. Oh, the ropes puts everything behind that lariat as well. Here comes Stone.
Stone goes over.
Stone, look at him. Building distance.
Outside the ring.
Gonna
What are you doing, Ace?
level him.
Oh my
God.
Leveled him out.
Here we go again, Stone. Building distance. Went for the shoulder block. Joker. Shot. Another shot. Both of these men have been brawling all night.
Heavy hitters, you can't think one of them. Oh, look at these two.
This whole match has been oh my God, Joker. Oh, man.
Oh my God, oh my
Oh
God.
my God. Just,
no.
Yeah, look, Joker's gonna not accept a count out. He wants to do more damage to Stone. You gotta think, guys, because the more damage done to Stone, the less Stone is 100% for that VALOR heavyweight title match at Wildcard, despite the stipulation.
The more Jamie Shepard is satisfied backstage, the more it hurts A-Stone.
Oh, look at Stone! Oh, man!
Son of a bitch!
That might be exactly what the champion needed. Oh, but look, Joker acts like it didn't even impact him. No, he's got
Oh
my God, choke slam on the floor. Fuck it.
And this is bad. Oh no, this is bad. Oh my! I didn't even know he could get his leg up that high.
That's the ability of Joker. Joker is, no matter what, one of the best talents UKW has seen in a long time. It's under the hands of Jamie Shepard. And look, Joker again breaking the count. This is going to end up getting worse and worse. Brace Stone.
Really
2 choke slams delivered on the floor. Stone somehow getting to his feet. Joker looking to introduce. Oh, God, just leveled Stone. Oh, no. Joker's turned his eyes to the official. Sends him over the top. This has become much more.
I mean, what did the official do? Come on now. This is becoming too much.
Oh, look at Stone. Stone fighting out here. Stone's got him up. Big power bomb. You gotta think that this is gonna be an opportunity for Stone to push forward.
No. Oh, the ref.
My God! Pile driver on the steps.
I mean, the ref tried to get it out of the way, but Stone gets it in time.
He could be
It
going.
might be over.
Broken wet shit.
Oh.
How is Joker walking? You see him still stunned, but how the hell the pile driver on the stairs? How the hell is Joker still going? Sherman! Joker! What the hell is this thing made of? This is a human!
Holy shit,
Oh
this
my
match.
God,
oh
he's
my
got
God.
him up! Slice!
This is not looking good for the Nightfall era, and it looked like Jamie Shepard might get his way.
Oh, Lord.
Choke slam!
Oh.
He's picking him up again. He's got him up. A third consecutive choke slam! Into the cover. I think that's it. Jamie Shepard has the... Joker.
What the hell?
Joker's in disbelief. He doesn't understand how Stone just kicked out there. What the hell, Stone? Drives him into the corner. Stone's gonna go for a home run shot here, guys. He's got to do something big. He bolt suplex off the top. Into the cover. A home run shot by Ace Stone.
2.
Not enough to put Joker away.
Come on now, it was so close. Ace Stone has been through so much this match, both the competitors.
He could be going Twisted Intentions. The move that's won Stone so much in the past. Backflip by Joker. Joker got it by the throat.
Oh my God.
He's got him goozled. Choke slam. Game over. He's beaten Stone.
Game.
Count
it.
2.
2.
No. What the hell?
I mean, if that doesn't show you the heart of the champ, what does? Joker has hit him with every damn thing he can.
Oh, look at this.
Stone.
Stone the roll up. 2. No.
Oh.
Stone in the corner. Eyeing up. Big shot. He's gonna go. Twisted Intentions.
Get to the cover.
No, he's gonna go. He's gonna go Broken Will.
Come on, Ace.
Broken
Got
Will.
it. Get to the cover, Ace. What are you doing?
Stone looking to make sure it's a kill shot on Joker. A second Broken Will. Nobody can kick out a 1, much less 2. He's beaten Joker. The first man to pin Jamie Shepard's organizer of violence. Ace Stone will pick the match stipulation on Wildcard. If you're interested to find out what that stipulation may be, tune in next Wednesday to the UKW Super Show.